The Real Hustle team have raised the stakes. They've hit the world's gambling capital, Las Vegas, to pull off their most daring scams yet. On tonight's The Real Hustle Las Vegas, Alex and Jess hit the jackpot as they sweet-talk these slot players out of their winnings.
If you let me have a look at your ticket, I might be able to do something for you.
Okay.
There's a shifty shuffle going down in this card game. And working on a chain gang.
You guys want to play?
Alex and Paul hustle hundreds of dollars from these guys.
I think someone took us out. I think it was a big scam. Cash-rich tourists pour into Las Vegas every single day, hoping to make easy money, which is why the city is a magnet to the best con artists in the world. And so, in this series, Paul, Alex, and Jess are facing their toughest challenge to date. They're hitting the most security-conscious city in the world to expose to our hidden cameras more notorious cons. All the people in this show have been hustled for real, and after being given their money back, they agreed that the footage could be shown so you can avoid being ripped off by the same scams.
This scam is actually more common than you'd think. In fact, the same store was hit only 2 weeks earlier by a similar type of hustle.
This is the Superstore Swindle. Most of us enjoy a spot of retail therapy, and Paul's no exception. He's come to this electronics store on the outskirts of Vegas to check out the latest bargains. But as a hustler, he's got his very own definition of daylight robbery. He's planning on stealing thousands of dollars worth of electronics, but he can't do this single-handedly. So here comes Alex, the Han Solo to his Chewbacca. Paul's coat is concealing a collapsed cardboard box that's the same as these display boxes. They contain home cinema systems that cost just $270. Paul bought one a couple of days ago and made sure that he didn't remove the barcode. By getting the box out, Paul seems to have attracted the attention of a sales assistant.
Just looking, thanks.
That was a close call. Now it's time for the final member of the Rebel Alliance, Jess. The boys need her in place quickly so they can get to work.
Excuse me, can you help me please?
With the shop assistant distracted, Paul's free to assemble the box. Jess keeps the assistant's attention. One look over her shoulder and the whole scam is blown. With the box now built, it's time for Alex to step in. He grabs a top-of-the-range $2,000 home cinema system, drops it into the cheaper box, seals it, and stacks it on top of the genuine goods. This box now contains a product worth $2,000, while the label and barcode say it costs only $270. The boys make their exit, and Jess takes this as a cue to put the final part of the scam into action. Jess has been having one of her Barbie moments. She realises that it's not a stereo, but a home cinema system she's after. Or more precisely, the box that Alex has just repacked.
Are you okay? Oh, thank you. Did you say that was quite a good deal for one of those?
Actually, yeah, pretty good.
Oh, so I've come at a good time then.
$269.94 plus tax.
Oh, excellent. That's my lucky day.
Yeah, it is.
That's 300.
So the hustlers have now been charged for 2 cheaper systems. If Paul comes back tomorrow for a refund on the one he bought earlier, and the hustlers will get a $2,000 system for a knockdown 270.
Didn't think I'd be getting any change. Someone be able to help me carry that to the car?
Yeah, I'll
To add insult to injury, Jess is getting an assistant to carry the stolen goods out of the store.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I will do. Thank you.
Disaster. The security alarm is set off by the stolen box. But having seen Jess pay for the goods, the assistant assumes the tag has been left on by mistake and ignores the alarm. Jess's unwitting accomplice even holds the loot and waits while she goes to get her car. A short while later, we caught up with the shop staff and asked them to take a look at what Jess had bought.
That is a very impressive job.
True.
Very impressive. I couldn't even tell that it had been retaped. Looks like she just got away with about $2,000 worth of stuff.
Scams like these at Target department stores can be very clever. This particular example, Alex and I do all the dirty work. I sneak the box into the store, I build it, Alex finds the item, packs it into the box and seals it. So when Jess comes in to buy this particular item, if anything's discovered, she's actually in the clear because she didn't do anything and she can prove it if they were to look back on their CCTV.
There are several things stores can do to protect themselves from scams like this. Firstly, if the boxes have been tampered with at all, or any of the packaging has been tampered with, be suspicious. Also, if stores start randomly checking boxes after they've sold them, that will discourage anybody from trying to pull this scam. Also, we found that if they check security tags, so if a security tag has already been deactivated on a box, that might mean that someone has taken the box out and is trying to bring it back into the store. So if any of these 3 things flag up, you should be suspicious.
The hustlers are going to show you how to win drinks off your mates by using proposition bets. The prop bet makes you believe you're onto a sure thing, but of course the hustlers always have the edge, so you don't stand a chance. So watch and learn. Paul is out for the night in a casino bar, but he doesn't intend to pay for any drinks.
You guys drink wine?
Sure.
I just grabbed this from the bar. They're quite expensive, but we should get a bottle. The question is who's going to pay for it, right? Maybe. I'll tell you what, if you can figure this out, I will buy the round. If you can't figure it out, I'll show you how to do it. You guys buy the round, okay?
All right.
All right, so look, you can see there's a cork right in there. See that? Right there. Now it's the cork from this bottle, okay? So it had to be pushed all the way in. You got to get it out. You're not allowed to smash the bottle, but you know, you can use anything you like, get that out of there without damaging the cork or the bottle.
I think I know how to do this, right? You're supposed to suck on it.
You know, you choke though. If you did that, you choke.
Okay. Hey, let me try this. Let's try this one time. Okay, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I have no idea.
Well, check it out.
I
You
have
want
no
to
idea.
try? Think about it.
I just sucked
see if
some
you
of
can
that
figure
air.
out how it might work.
How you get that out?
Right. Oh.
You can do that all day. That's not going to come out of it. Okay, I teach you how to do this. You guys pay for the wine, we all drink it. Fair enough?
Awesome.
All right, I'll teach you how to do it. You came in with a scarf, didn't you?
I sure did.
Grab it for me.
Oh, man.
So you got a cork inside the bottle. All you need is a scarf. All you got to do is this. Put this in.
It slips down the...
You're still not too sure, right?
No, I'm
not too sure.
I just don't...
It's not like it's obvious yet. No.
Right.
Okay. All right, there we go. We got about enough of it in there. Now look, here's the idea. You get that cork down near the bottom, okay? And then you pull, and it gets stuck in there. And then what you do, watch yourself. See it? Just like that.
Oh, man.
And you said you were strong.
Oh, my God.
With the scarf in the bottle, Paul shakes the cork down into the folds of the material. Once it's trapped, it's possible to pull the cork into the neck of the bottle and eventually pull it loose.
You pay for it, I'll drink it. How's that?
Oh, man.
Coming up later,
Guys, you guys want to play?
we really want to see those fingers. Alex and Paul con these guys out of hundreds of dollars with a simple guessing game.
Got more money, guys? All right, let's have it. You know, it's bad enough when you get scammed, but when someone's scamming you with a smile on their face, it just makes it a whole lot worse.
This is the slot machine sting. Out of all the games Vegas's casinos have to offer, it's slot machines that rake in the most cash. All slot machines used to pay out money, but that's changing. To beat slot cheats, the machines now pay out a ticket, which can be redeemed at the cash desk. This security measure opens up a whole new world of opportunities for con men, which Alex and Jess are going to exploit. Jess waits whilst Alex looks for someone winning big on the slots. And in this casino, there's plenty of choice. It doesn't take long before Alex spots these girls who fit the bill. They're on a winning streak, and Alex intends to talk them into happily handing over every last dollar. With each new spin, the girls win again, and again, and again. They now have over $200 credit. Alex puts on his fake ID and heads over to the marks before they lose it all, which is exactly what they're about to do, only not to the casino.
Good evening, ladies. How are you doing tonight? Having a good time? Oh, wow. Oh, you have been doing well. You know, I'm the general manager here, so has anyone talked to you about comps?
Comps is short for a complimentary gift. If players spend a lot of money, the casino often offers them gifts in return. These can range from a meal to a free stay in a suite.
If you let me have a look at your ticket, I might be able to do something for you.
Okay.
Yeah? There you go, if you do your spin.
In his suit and fake ID badge, Alex makes a convincing manager.
Oh, God, that's even better. If you girls would like to cash out, I can arrange for some comps for you to this evening, some shows or maybe some prize draws that we have.
He offers them complimentary gifts as an excuse to get his hands on their winning tickets. The scams hit a snag. The girls want to carry on playing and spin again. But Alex isn't going to give up yet.
Times 30, that's fantastic. Look, I'd really like to do something for you guys. We'll definitely comp you because you've been so good and so lucky. And we like to have good people come back. Let me sort out your ticket, and I will get this order. Susie?
Alex calls Jess over for the final stage of the scam. This is what they're here for, a winning ticket now worth over $300.
Do you have player cards with us? Oh, wow. Hey, good. Susie, can you cash this for these ladies here?
Oh, of course.
And bring it straight back here, because we're going to...
Congratulations.
Yeah. Have you thought about what you're going to do with the money?
Gamble.
Because every time I get money, I always figure out how I'm going to spend it.
With a winning ticket in hand, Jess heads for the cash desk, and then she'll be straight out of the door.
Here, fill one of these in for us.
Alex hands the girls player cards. These are casino loyalty cards. Filling in the forms will keep the girls occupied and allow Alex to make his escape.
Oh, let me get you another pen. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back.
Little do they know, they'll never see that pen, their helpful manager, or their winnings ever again. The marks happily fill out their player cards as they wait for Alex to return with their winnings and complimentary gifts. 5 minutes later, they start to wonder where he's gone.
Where you go?
Pop on, pop off, but...
Where did he go? He took our money. Are you sure he was a manager?
That would be a scam? No.
That's a good thought about hustle right there.
She's absolutely right, and she's just become the latest victim. 15 minutes later, and the reality hits them. They search for the helpful manager, but he's nowhere to be found.
This scam works very well because it relies on two things, social compliance and catching people unawares. The people are very vulnerable. They've just had a big win. They're in a casino. They're probably drinking. They're ecstatic. They're happy. It's a very good time to try and hustle someone. And also, social compliance. You look the part, you've got the badge, you behave like a casino manager. They have no reason to question you.
He seemed very professional. He seemed kind of, you know.
He handsome looking.
And he handed the ticket to this chick. And like, you know, she looked kind of professional, a white kind of bed color shirt and black pants. Great, friendly, big, huge, innocent
And we have
smile.
not seen him.
If you do win in a casino, you should never give your chips or tokens to anyone. And remember, a member of the casino staff would never offer to cash in your winnings for you.
One of the reasons that hustlers are attracted to scams involving slot machines is that there's over 176,000 machines in Nevada casinos alone, which gives hustlers a lot of opportunities for making a lot of money.
When Vegas was ran by the mob and before regulations were in place, crooked dealers would use any method possible to cheat players and the casino. Even today, dealers still get caught trying to make some fast cash. Welcome to the dealer scams. The hustlers have hired this luxury casino suite to set up a private blackjack game and demonstrate what could happen if Paul was a crooked dealer working on the casino floor. They've been playing for 15 minutes. On the final hand from the dealer's shoe, all the players get lucky. Alex busts his hand and pays out the winnings. It's now time for Alex the dealer to shuffle the cards. This shuffle looks exactly like one you would see in a casino, but everything isn't quite as fair as it appears. Once Alex has worked his way through all the cards, he offers them to Paul for the cut. And then they're returned to the dealer's shoe, ready to deal. The two other players take another card.
19, are you sure?
I'm positive, thank you.
But Paul's confident with the hand he's been dealt.
14, 17.
Paul wins. But this isn't just luck. So what have the boys been up to?
One area casinos are always trying to protect themselves in is the shuffle. So a while ago, casinos developed a method for dealers to shuffle the cards that they thought was going to be pretty safe. Now, it became known amongst crooked gamblers and crooked dealers as the delusion shuffle. This is because the casinos were deluded in thinking that this was actually safe. Now, I'm going to show you how it works. So if I was a crooked dealer and I was working with someone sitting here to my right, this is what would happen. In shuffling the cards, I would hold the card up just a little bit to let the index show that that was a king. I'm going to turn the king face up so you can follow this. And when I shuffle again, I'm going to do exactly the same move. Now he's going to see this card, which is a 9. Now by the time I've shuffled through the whole deck, he's going to get to see quite a few cards.
With the cards face down, here's Alex flashing the top card, which Paul spots and commits to memory. Alex shuffles another 11 packets and each time flashes the top card to Paul. So Paul then knows the top 12 cards, which gives him a massive advantage over the casino for the first hand or two.
But of course we have to cut the cards. Now I'm going to cut these cards as they always do. And what I've done there is I've put a little step into the cards, which gives my partner Paul an indication of where I want him to cut to bring the cards that we know back up to the top.
Paul cuts the cards at the step, allowing the memorized block to be brought back to the top of the deck.
So now we're set. We've got our burn card, which goes over here. Now, as you can see, we know the order of those cards. Of course, they're not going to be face up like that.
In the game, no one suspects a thing. Once the cut is complete, Paul knows both his and the dealer's hand and can adjust his bet appropriately. This technique can be used every time the deck is shuffled and has the potential to be devastating to a casino.
We've seen all sorts of con games being played on the streets of Las Vegas, but a classic way to rope a mark is to make them think that they're part of the scam and are about to make some easy money. But there's no such thing as easy money.
Vegas is a city built on gambling. But it's not just in the casinos where gambling takes place. You're just as likely to find an opportunity to place a bet out on the street. This is the backfiring bet. Alex has a money-making scheme up his sleeve. He's heading for this busy walkway that leads directly to the world-famous Caesars Palace Casino. Armed only with a board and a loop of metal chain, he's here to intercept some gamblers and take them to the cleaners before they reach the casino.
Hey, you guys want to play a game? Come and have a look. Come and have a look. All right, it's a very simple game, I promise you. It's 50-50, I'll give you 2 to 1 your money. Look, I'll explain to you how it works, all right? Put your finger there. Put your finger here. You're allowed to bet on one of these 2 loops, yeah? I'll pull the chain. If it gets stuck like that, that means you win. I'll double your money. Lift your finger. Do it again, same finger, same hole. Look, if I pull it and it comes like that, that means that I win, all right? One of you, $5. Come on. All right, you want to do it for a 10? All right, a 10. Oh, you think I switched it, huh? You know, a lot of people do that. A lot of people think that. A lot of people think that. Oh, look, I will put this one here for you to get your money back. Ready? One more time. Where do you want to go? Again, huh? Man, most people...
Alex is up $20, but he's got bigger fish to fry, so he puts a proposal to the boys.
Listen, guys, want to make some more money? Here's your money back. Look, nobody ever does this. Look, I know by the way I throw the chain, I know which side's the winner and which side's the loser, okay? I usually have a partner, okay? So what he usually does, he bets. He keeps winning and he keeps betting more money, encourages other people to bet. The trouble is, he's let me down. He hasn't come in today. I'll do the deal with you. Whatever I win, I'll split 50-50. 50 for me, 50 for you 3. This is how it's going to play out, look. If I throw the chain, and I want you guys to bet on this one, I'll just have my hand here. Yeah? Okay. If I want you to bet on this one, I'll just put my hand there. Yeah? All right. Listen, you guys hang out there. The moment you see somebody come and play, you come on over, start betting. Give me 5-10 minutes, I'll rub some people in. Yeah?
It's an offer they can't refuse, knowing that they're going to be up when the winnings are split later. Bang on time, here's Paul.
Excuse me, sir, you want to play a game?
Not really, no.
You sure? It's a very easy game, you'll like it.
Well, what is it?
I'll give you better odds than Caesars. Just have a look, you don't have to gamble.
Go on then.
Okay, ready? All you gotta do is just put your finger in one of these 2 loops.
With the boys looking on, Alex explains the rules.
Pull it. That means you win, you can double your money.
Paul is showing interest, so they move in.
So you guys want to play? You got some money on you, sir? Yeah?
Got some money, yeah.
You got some money? Okay, look.
What do you gotta do?
What you gotta do is you gotta put your finger
Thinking
down.
there's easy money to be made from Paul, the Marks are keen to get the game going.
Here we go. Which one are you gonna bet, sir?
Alex gives his hand signal, showing them which side he needs them to bet.
You want to put some money down? Anybody?
Yeah, that one.
20 there.
I got 20.
You're going to do 20 for that one as well?
20.
Paul's in and behaving exactly as Alex told the Marks he would.
Put it here. All right, winners. Okay, there's the 10.
Even though Alex keeps on losing, the con is still on track.
Another 20.
All right.
Here we go. All right. Okay, which way are we going to go? That one?
No, this one. This one.
You're going to give me more? Okay.
I got it.
All right.
70.
All right. 70. I'm going to take this.
The size of the bets escalate.
Yes? Oh.
Paul loses and Alex pockets his $70. The Marks are happy because the cash he's won will be split between them later.
Okay. All right, where are you going to go now, boys?
This one, dude.
40.
The boys place their biggest bet so far.
Whoa.
I've got $80 here.
Now for the moment that the whole scam has been leading up to. Paul throws down the gauntlet.
Cover $2 grand?
What?
2,000. There. Right there.
2,000 for there.
With Paul's massive $2,000
betting
bet,
80.
the boys' 80 now looks like chicken feed.
How much are you guys betting on that?
They're betting 80.
Is that all?
Yeah.
No. You got more money, guys?
I got another 30.
All right, let's have it.
Paul threatens to pull out, and not wanting to miss out on a monster payday, all three of them empty their wallets, handing over $600 to keep him playing.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't get lucky.
Everyone loses, but the Marks don't care because they'll soon get their $600 back, plus their cut of Paul's $2,000 loss. Not bad for 10 minutes work.
You guys are definitely working together. I'm
Hey,
serious.
come on, man.
As things turn ugly, Alex has the perfect excuse to get rid of the boys.
Push the elevator button. Push the elevator. There's no hard feelings, man. I'll meet you downstairs at the elevator. 2 minutes.
And the moment they're trapped in the lift, he packs up and heads off in the opposite direction with Paul and all of their money. The boys can't wait for their share of the spoils, so they head straight back up the walkway to meet Alex. But of course, it's as empty as their wallets.
I think someone took us out. I think it was a big scam.
Yeah, set up, lured us in, and then like flipped the script on us.
You know,
we were supposed to split it with.
But then they ended up taking our money. Yeah, and both of them just took off.
So it's like once we stepped into it, damn, we were got.
They're gone too.
Can't find them.
The reason this scam works quite well is because you are relying on the mark's greed. Now, if you find the right mark, you're on to a winner. The other thing that's very good about the scam is that you have an immediate cut-off, or a brush-off, as we call it. The game's illegal. You're not meant to be playing this game. It's not as if at the end of it, when they find out that they've been taken, they're going to run to the nearest police officer and say, "Excuse me, I tried to rip somebody off and it all went horribly wrong."
There's an old saying that you can't cheat an honest man, and if you get involved in a scam where you're trying to take someone else's money, frankly, you deserve to get taken.
Whether in Vegas or anywhere else, don't forget that there may be more to a deal than meets the eye.
That's a good, it's got about hustle right there.
And remember, if it sounds too good to be true,
Listen, guys, want to make some more money?
probably is. For more information on the making of The Real Hustle Las Vegas, visit the BBC Three website.